Hi everyone, Amy Parnas, team mentor from Pennsylvania here. I am just so excited. I got home recently from a party and well, there was the hostess, four guests, and a ton of children. So not your ideal party, but it actually worked out fabulous because I sold 2 packs. I'm so excited. So I just wanted to share a little bit about what I think might have worked for selling packs during parties. I know they can be used for one-to-one consulting, but while you're at a party, you might as well share what is the best deal and where you earn the most money. And I definitely think I earned a good amount tonight, so I'm so excited. So anyway, I've changed my party display from the Perfect 10 to be everything that's in the packs. And I bought a really big basket at the craft store and just put all the stuff in there, one big basket, so I can just say, look at all that you get when you purchase our Everyday Delicious pack. So I really focused a lot on that. During my introduction. I started off with a story. It's kind of something I tweaked, and I've done this myself, but it's kind of something I got from one of these other training calls. So what I shared with them is I said, hey, the other day I went to Wegmans grocery store, and I was really hungry. You ever shop when you're hungry? Oh, gosh, the things you buy. So this whole cart full of groceries. I was like, I better get out of here. This is going to be kind of expensive. And, yeah, $150 later, it was. I get home, I put out all the groceries. I'm like, all right, some of the stuff I can't even fit in my fridge. I bought so much stuff that I don't need. Let me start cooking dinner. And then it hit me. Oh my goodness. I can't form a meal out of all this stuff. What can I do with this? I'm missing this ingredient from that recipe or that ingredient from the other. I got nothing. Don't you hate that? Good news is I have my Tastefully Simple Everyday Delicious pack, so that totally rescued me. With our Everyday Delicious pack, you're going to get everything you need to make at least 30 dinners, if not more, when you utilize our website. And you'll have some things left over that you can use for desserts, for brunch items, and appetizers. So if you want stress-free shopping tonight, just write Everyday Delicious on your order sheet and sit back and sip your wine. Let me show you a little bit more what's included in the Everyday Delicious. So I use laugh boards, and on the back of my laugh board, I have a picture of the Everyday Delicious so they can see which items are included in the Everyday Delicious as well as my big basket. I said we're going to be sampling many of the items that are included in the Everyday Delicious. And so for my parties, I also I use the catalog. I don't use the script cards. I just have some notes throughout my catalog. And I just kind of go in order. And I tell them they're going to eat their way through the catalog. And as I was doing this is my first party since with this pack collection. This is a very different approach than I did onto the last pilot. So I open up the catalog with them, and we start with the Ooey Gooey Warm Dips. And it dawns on me, when they purchase the Everyday Delicious, they get everything on these 2 pages, pages 2 and 3. And then we continued on, and I looked at the drinks, and they're delicious. I usually don't sample them at this part at the party. But then the beer bread, they get the multigrain and the value pack of the beer bread, and I talked about the value of the value pack. And then we looked at the soup page, and I started rattling off everything that you get, and it's like, wait a minute, it's just easier if I just tell you, if you want everything on this page, add the Wahoo chili and the creamy wild rice, because you're getting everything else when you buy the Everyday Delicious. So those soups can be used as meal starters or meals in and of themselves when you just add water. And seasonings, you get them too. The seasoned salt, we sampled that then, and I mentioned they also get the rustic herb included. There's something there's 26 items included in that collection, so there's pretty much something on every page. We sampled the Bayou Bourbon Glaze in our rotation, and I went on to point out with the 4 sauces on page 14, you get 4 of them in the pack, so they're great to help with the dinners. And our slow cooker recipes, some of them you can make with the items in Everyday Delicious. And then I also always talk about the Fix It Fast and the Tastefully Simple Tonight collections on pages 18 and 19. And I really talked a lot about this tonight because I shared with them that both of these collections are included in their entirety in the Everyday Delicious pack. And doing the math, for $35 more, you get the other 11 products that are not included in these 2 collections. So it comes out to like $3 a product. Why not? look at all these delicious meals that can be ready for your family. And then I also, to this page, I paper clipped this little coupon. I printed them out. Someone posted the file on one of these Facebook groups. So it's a Save $50 coupon. Now, you can say they're limited quantity, and the first 5 people to turn them in, you're going to get that extra coupon for that next person who wants to get the collection. And I said, this is your Saver Pass. It says save $50 because that's one option. You can buy all these things today and just save $50. I didn't go into that 10% thing because I'm still trying to figure that out. But I said you can save $50 off of this collection, so that's a great opportunity for you. But what may appeal to you more is use this coupon, and for no additional charge, you can receive the benefits similar to what I receive as a Tastefully Simple consultant. Those benefits include getting a 20 to 30% discount off of everything that I purchase, gifts, personal use products, and also being able to sell those products to my friends. Constantly people are asking me, Amy, order me a garlic. I need an onion. You could be that person, and then you receive 20 to 30% off of those sales. In addition, you can also sell packs such as this and receive higher commissions and even bonuses. Sound good? How about receiving the opportunity to purchase our products before they're released to the general public? You get first dibs at the latest and greatest items from Tastefully Simple. So if you think you might want to take advantage of those specials opportunities, you may want to use your Saver Pass for that direction. And if you think you want to become a consultant, we can start you off with this pack, and I can share more with you at checkout about that. And then we went on to sample the rest of the items in the catalog, as we went through here. And we talked about we also sampled the Fiesta Dip, and I shared that when you purchase the Everyday Delicious, you'll have the opportunity to add 2 Fiesta Dips for $3.99 as opposed to $8.99. I usually don't talk a lot about desserts. They're pretty self-explanatory for a lot of people, and with this particular party, they kind of needed to get out of there quickly, so I had a few people handing me order forms, so I didn't really share too much about that. May tweak that around a little bit at my next party. But as we were doing the checkout, the first guest said, I think I'm just going to get that big collection. There's so many there, and she did share, I probably would get some of the products in there. If you didn't have that big collection, I probably would not get everything, but that looks like a really good deal. I said, yeah, it is. It's a lot of products, and you can make so many different things. I really didn't say too much because, hey, she was sold. What more did I need to say? So she went ahead with that. So that was one. I got a few more orders, and then I went to chat with my hostess and see if she had some more orders that were coming in. She said she did. I said, well, I see you're looking through the catalog. Is there anything you wanted to get tonight? And I should preface in saying she and I had already talked a little bit about the business and really didn't get an answer from her. I said, you have this hostess credit. We can use it towards a blast-off kit, or you can purchase the pack and increase your host rewards and then be able to do the parties that were booked tonight when you're the consultant. And as I saw, she was kind of paused on the page with the the Fix It Fast and the Tastefully Simple Tonight class. I said, those collections you're looking at right there with all the meals are included in the pack. She said, I think I'm just going to do the pack. And I was like, oh my God, we sold 2 of these. So very, very excited for my new consultant. She's going to do the play option, and for her friend who's just going to be enjoying some products. So I'm just floored that with 5 people in the room, 2 of them went with a pack. So I just couldn't wait to share that with everybody. Like I said, totally on cloud 9, and I'm not doing anything that you can't do. I mean, this is just crazy. Who would have thought that I'd be able to sell these things? But I know for a fact that if I can do it, you can do it. So good luck and just have fun with it. Talk to you all later. Bye-bye.